Well, hello out there, fine friends of YouTube. I hope you are all fine and dandy. There you go, I got it in again. So I was just sitting here ruminating and contemplating and asking myself the question, why do I do YouTube? What are the reasons for me doing YouTube? Now, I know that over the years, a lot of people that are in my fraternity, as it were, for want of a better description, or in my field of paranormal investigating, a lot of them have done it, and I know, for doing it for recognition. They've done it in the hope that they may grasp or grab a TV contract, or something else that is going to lead on to something better. And I'm fine with that. That's absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with that. If that's the route that people want to take, who am I to tell them not to? It's just that it's not for me. And that's my opinion. It may work for you. It doesn't work for me. The reason that I started YouTube, and the reason that obviously I do videos on YouTube, is because I want to document, initially I wanted to document my paranormal journey. Now, I've been on my paranormal journey for many, many years prior to putting it up on YouTube. But I thought, it would be good to put a big chunk of it on YouTube so that it gives other people the idea as to what we do and how we do it. And hopefully some people can pick up some positive information from stuff that I post. And I also wanted it it became a way of documenting my family life as well. So days out that I have with the children and things that we do as a family. And it's a great way of reflecting, I think. It's a great way for us as individuals and as a family to look back on the days out that we had and the fun that we had. Especially when the kids have grown up and they've gone their own way. We're at university, marriage, I don't know, whatever way they choose. Who knows? Only God knows that. But it's a great medium, I think, for looking back at your family history and also ghost hunts. And that's why I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it for that. I wanted to do it for people to enjoy it and people to look at and maybe learn a bit from. Not learn, maybe that sounds a bit arrogant. Not learn, but see different ways of doing things. And that's the reason I use it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I look at people's videos and other ghost hunters, and I think that's a great idea, and then I'll utilise their idea. Sometimes it works for me, sometimes it doesn't. But that's the reasons that I used it. I didn't ever have the idea of building up a massive, massive number of subscribers. That's not what I'm in it for. It's great if you do, but it's not really what I'm in it for. I've always said that as long as I've got a decent number of people and the number of people behind me are decent and they're there for the right reason, then I'm more than happy with that. I think I've got 240 subscribers or something like that at the minute. Great if the number goes up, but if it doesn't, it's not a problem for me. So long as you're there and you enjoy the footage that I upload, that's really what matters. Are there any other reasons? I don't think so. And as I say, for me, the whole idea of doing it for TV contract or recognition is not a great starter for me. Because I think that if you go down that route, certainly with TV companies and contracts, you tie yourself into a deal for Lord knows how long. And to keep that deal fresh and to keep that deal going and to keep them interested, you then have to bend to what they want. And that means in a lot of ways selling out. So you compromise yourself. And once you've compromised yourself as a paranormal investigator, there's no turning back. You've damaged it, that's it. And that's something that I never wanted, that's something I would never do. And so therefore I wouldn't sell myself into a contract. However, as I said before, that's not to say that people that want to do that are doing wrong. It's just not right for me. So those are the reasons that I do it, and those are the reasons that I will continue doing it. So my channel started out primarily, as I say, as a paranormal channel, or that was what it was meant to be. And it is a paranormal channel. Primarily and mostly, that's exactly what it is. The year that I started, which was last year, wasn't that great a year for paranormal investigations. So this year's going to be different. So what I did to fill it out is I did, obviously, days out with my family and children and put them up there. And people seem to enjoy them. And people, you know, a lot of people prefer them, I think, to some of the other videos that I do. It just depends on what your taste is, really, and what you're looking for from a channel. But, yeah, so people joined, I think, on the back of that. People also joined primarily on the back of the paranormal. And this year, it's going to be stepped up a gear. As I said, it's going to be stepped right up to top gear, because there's quite a few investigations in the pipeline that I'm starting on this weekend coming, actually. And they'll be uploaded to YouTube, and people will get to see those. So it was there for that reason and no other. Excuse me. It wasn't there for... It wasn't there, as I say, to build up a massive subscriber number. If that happened, as I say, it'd be great, but I don't think that would ever happen with my channel. You know, I just want it to be there for people that enjoy it, and people that I can build up a relationship with online, and also sometimes arrange to meet and build up a relationship outside of YouTube. So it's just, obviously, it's a social media site, and that's what I wanted to use it for. But I'd like to know what you guys wanted to use it for and the reasons that you got onto it, because it intrigues me and it interests me. And, you know, if it is to further a career, if it is to get noticed and pulled from the anonymity, fine, I've got no problem with that. That's absolutely up to you. What you do is up to you. I don't judge anybody on anything that they do. So, you know, it's not my place to. So, with that thought in mind, I'm going to sign off now and hopefully get some feedback from you guys in the comments section. Let me know why you decided to do it. And that's it, really. Right, guys. Okay, so I'll wish you farewell, and I will speak to you pretty soon. Take it easy and look after yourselves. Bye now, guys. Bye.